Chat or anyone? Yeah. So, my name is Anthony Trombetta. This is my stand-up portion of the evening. Sit down, please. Hold your applause till something eventually funny happens. I like to fire a couple of jokes like across your bow as warning shots, so something funny eventually will happen. Lick my balls! Lick my balls! Come here, lick my balls! Ladies and gentlemen, that's just an example of what not to name your dog. I have a very simple scientific theory, and it works. It's foolproof. It's a great way to name your dogs. Go outside, take the name you pick, and holler it out at the top of your lungs. You know, holler it out as loud as you can. If you're not immediately embarrassed, you have a winner. This also works for children. A name I really like, that I really want to name, well, hopefully it's going to be a son, because I really like the name Ira. Because Ira, it's a good name for your children, because you want something you can yell out that feels good. Ira! Ira! I can't wait to yell at my children like that. God, it's going to be fun being a father. Ooh, boy. Because children, they're so... Listen up. You and the baby. They're so malleable. Children are so malleable. And you have only one shot to form them into whatever you want. It's so exciting. They're like molds, and you just pick whatever you want. My plan, I'm going to talk with an accent for about 12 years and then stop. You know? Wouldn't that be great? Actually, son, I'm not British.
Daddy, we were going to go to the football match. You mean, you... I despise you, Daddy.
And the great thing is, if I do screw it up the first time and I didn't get the best results I wanted, you get another shot when you're a grandfather. Huh? You get up to the grandkids. Come on, kids. We're going down the moishes. Come on, they'll get you some locks. Your grandfather is not an old Jewish man. Come on, I'm just joking. I despise you, Father. You know what I really love? What I really love is to go up into space. But I think I'd make a really lousy astronaut because I love my creature comforts. I love my cushiony soft bed. I love sleep. Sleep is fantastic. But can you imagine how friggin' comfortable wait for 11:30 o'clock or something over there now because of the extra half hour. It's like they showed up drunk when they were passing out the time zone. What's left? A half an hour? We'll take it. What a flight. So you can watch late night MTV at like 9 o'clock at night. They show the weirdest stuff. The best thing I ever saw was a rebroadcast of the 1984 papal visit to Newfoundland. They friggin' love the Pope, I tell you. Love the Pope. Seriously, they're showing the whole footage, and no word of a lie, they had two commentators. Seriously, two guys talking about hot Pope action. And here comes the Pope coming off the airplane. He is mounting the steps up to the Pope-mobile. Oh my God, he just blessed the whole crowd with one wave of his holy hand. I have never seen such hot papal action since Bishop Mulligatawny exercised at Buckingham Glens in '73. JP2, John Paul, the Pontiff of Power. Godspeed, Newfoundland loves you. But seriously, the color commentator for this whole commentary, I'm not lying about this part. He was the editor of the Catholic News. Oh yeah, it's very exciting. How exciting do you think the editorial room of the Catholic News is? Jenkins, that story about the crack house. It's good, but I read it, I don't feel guilty. It's not Catholic enough. Jonesy, that story about the wafer shortage? Run with it! Front page! On a side note, they actually have editors for Sudoku magazines. Wow! 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Never saw it coming. That was a Sudoku joke. It's not that funny. You know what really freaks me out, though? Who really freaks me out is the new Pope, Pope Benedict, and not just because he's German. Well, that's kind of creepy, you know. Oh, it's your first communion. Yeah? You always remember your first. Seriously, he's a little creepy, you know? He's got the dark, so he's got the dark circles under his eyes. He looks a little rough, but at least he doesn't look as rough. Remember John Paul near the end? He was looking pretty bad. I mean, they had to prop him up with a stick. You know, it's funny. He's not fixed, so he's a little humpy. He goes at things, shoes, feet, anything really. He'll go at it. And we were getting kind of weirded out, a little disgusted, and it's hard to invite people over when the rabbit comes over. So Erica has this stuffed banana. It's nice. It's about yay big or so, nicely phallic shaped. So it gives him that sexual imagery he craves. And so he goes at it. From every angle, he's going at the bun, he's going at the stuffed banana. He's going like crazy. And I just thought to myself, this is so inspiring. This is so inspiring. This rabbit is the ultimate optimist, and we can learn from this because deep out there, it's only a matter of time. Thank you.